Opening statements are one of the most important parts of criminal trial. It is the opening statement that you are meant to essentially tell the jury a story. As former United States Chief Justice Burgers explained, an opening statement has a narrow purpose and scope. It is to state what evidence will be presented to make it easier for the jurors to understand what is to follow and to relate parts of evidence and testimony to the whole. It is not an occasion for argument, to make statements which will not or cannot be supported by proof if it relates to significant elements of the case, professional misconduct. Moreover, it is fundamentally unfair to an opposing party to allow an attorney with the standing and prestige inherent in being an officer of the court to present to the jury statements not successful of proof but intended for influence the jury in reaching a verdict. By the end of opening statements, the main goal is to have convinced the jury that your side of the story is the right side. Opening statements are given in order where the prosecution states their claim and may give a short statement as to evidence to sustain and first. Then the defense is given a chance to state their case and their supporting evidence. Furthermore, the defense is given the option to delay their opening statement until after the prosecution has closed their case. I think that is fair. The prosecution has a burden of proof, which when the defense can counter anything that the prosecution has brought forth against them. The Chicago study of the mid-1950s conducted an analysis of jury behavior in which the study showed that 80% of jurors come to the same ending decision as they have at the conclusion of the opening statements. This means that the opening statements are crucial to presenting a case that is going to have a jury on your side. Based on this information, the only thing that I can think of that would help improve the conduct of opening statements is for the judges to remain strict to the opening statement expectations. Although we all know that the argument is not permitted during opening statements, it also is common knowledge that many courts allow trial counsel some latitude during opening statements. With this being the case, there gives too much gray area where opening statements lines are concerned, which then gives more chance for either side to interject information that may sway the jury that is not directly related to the case they are hearing. Although this latitude is given in certain circumstances, it may not necessarily be good for your case. Considering that this falls under the category of professional misconduct, there is a chance that the credibility can be tarnished and any rapport that was being built with the jury can be corroded. I do not believe that such actions should be allowed. As I previously mentioned, this allows too much chance for information to be interjected that is not permitted to the case. Thank you. I am Nicholas Wright. Have a good night.